When we think of celebrity headlines, it's often about glitz, glamour, or fleeting gossip. Who wore what, who was spotted where, which couple might be on the rocks. But every so often, a story comes along that digs much deeper, revealing the quiet struggles, the strained silences, and the emotional complexities behind the smiles we see on screen. And today, that story belongs not to Hollywood royalty, but to daytime television's beloved duo, Mark Consuelos and Kelly Ripa. For decades, Mark and Kelly have been one of entertainment's most admired couples. From their early soap opera days to co-hosting Live with Kelly and Mark, they've built a career and a marriage that has weathered countless storms in the public eye. But recently, whispers have emerged suggesting that even this golden pair isn't immune to tension behind closed doors. At the center of it all is Mark Consuelos, who in a series of candid moments has revealed a vulnerability that fans were not expecting. While he stopped short of naming names or painting Kelly in a negative light, his words carried the weight of a man reflecting deeply on the choices, sacrifices, and struggles that come with balancing love, career, and family. So what exactly did Mark say? According to those close to the couple, Mark admitted that despite their successes and their picture-perfect public life, he has often felt the strain of being in Kelly's shadow. For years, she was the face of Live, while Mark built his career quietly in acting. Now, as co-hosts, he feels both grateful for the opportunity and challenged by the public scrutiny that compares him constantly to his wife. In his own words, Mark described Kelly as not only his life partner, but also his anchor, a woman who guided him through difficult transitions, including his career highs and lows. At one point, Mark even acknowledged that Kelly saved him, offering support during his most uncertain moments as an actor and as a father. This was no ordinary celebrity soundbite. It was raw, unfiltered, and deeply human. For Kelly, the admission reportedly struck a chord. She has always been known for her humor, her energy, and her ability to keep things light. But those close to her say she was touched, even caught off guard, by Mark's public acknowledgement of her strength. And yet, like any confession of this kind, the emotions were layered. On one hand, she felt gratitude that her years of standing by Mark, encouraging him, and carrying much of the public spotlight were being recognized. But on the other hand, it resurfaced memories of difficult times, moments of tension, sacrifice, and quiet battles that never made it into the glossy magazines or the morning talk show. Fans, of course, had plenty to say. For years, audiences have adored Kelly for her wit and admired Mark for his charm. But this confession shifted the narrative. Suddenly, Kelly was being praised not just as a television host, but as a steadfast partner. Viewers flooded social media with messages calling her the backbone of their family, the real star who made everything possible. Mark, meanwhile, received a mix of reactions. Some applauded his vulnerability, calling it refreshing in a world where male celebrities often shy away from emotional honesty. Others questioned why it took him so long to voice such appreciation, pointing out that Kelly had carried much of the public weight of their partnership for years. The question now is what this revelation means for their relationship moving forward. Mark and Kelly share 3 children, and throughout their marriage they have always put family first. Insiders believe Mark's candid words could mark a turning point, strengthening their bond not just as spouses, but as parents. By acknowledging Kelly's sacrifices and her role in his journey, Mark may have set the stage for a new chapter in their marriage, one built on even deeper respect. For their children, this moment could also carry meaning. Seeing their parents openly acknowledge each other's roles and sacrifices offers a model of vulnerability and honesty, especially in a world where celebrity marriages often crumble under pressure. Hollywood insiders, too, have taken notice. For many who have worked with Mark Consuelos, this confession was surprising.
Known for his charm and confidence, he has rarely allowed the public to see the more vulnerable sides of his personality. Some believe his honesty could even reshape how the public perceives him, not just as Kelly Ripa's husband or co-host, but as a man with his own story, his own struggles, and his own emotional depth. As for Kelly, her reaction, or lack of one, has only added to her enduring reputation. Rather than rushing to defend, deflect, or add commentary, she has simply let Mark's words stand. In that silence, there is grace, a quiet dignity that speaks louder than any headline could ever. So, there you have it. Mark Consuelos' heartfelt words have opened a rare window into the reality of a marriage that for so long seemed untouchable. His confession has sparked conversations not just about celebrity relationships, but about the sacrifices, the resilience, and the quiet strength that sustain love over decades. Was this simply a moment of overdue gratitude, or was it something more? A sign that even the most admired partnerships have layers the public never sees. What do you think? Were Mark's words long overdue, or were they exactly what Kelly Ripa deserved to hear after so many years of standing by his side? Let us know in the comments below. We'd love to hear your perspective. And before you go, don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell, and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. We've got plenty more stories, insights, and reflections coming your way. And as always, thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more.